a stand-up bit because the
Yeah.
uncle, the blah blah blah, like an uncle marrying his niece. That's I'd say 7 episodes deep at this point.
It's
So
7.
I feel like that's part of a bit. Is that part of a bit that you got sitting around?
No, that's part of the House of Dragon that I just watched, and
oh,
I was
you said it before House of Dragons. Did you write House of Dragons?
I didn't write House of Dragons, but I will write. I will write it.
Right.
I'll rewrite it. First of all, it should be House of Pedo. The whole damn fucking thing is House of Pedo, brother.
Bro, I was watching the show the other day, and I'm thinking about bringing this up on the show, but maybe we'll just talk about it now for a minute. Either way, I'm watching the show, The Watcher, on Netflix. Right?
How is it?
It's based on a true story. You know, where like these people, like multiple people who lived at this address in Jersey, got letters like, "I'm watching you," this and that, blah 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 blah.
How about the serial killer that's watching the house?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. That's a movie. That's a movie.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is a TV show.
Okay.
It's based. I know it's real because I seen like an investigation discovery on it, or one of those type of shows. You know, like a skit. You know, just like a 7-10 minute, you know, little section talking about this thing. So whatever the case is, bottom line, long story short, there's a black kid doing security, you know, doing like putting up cameras and shit, young black kid, entrepreneur type, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm young, but I want the job, putting up the security cameras, gets the job. He's 19 in the show, 25 in real life. Okay. The daughter is 15 in the show and 15 in real life. And this kid is 25 in real life from what I've seen. She might be 16 now, but they kiss. There's like scenes where so I literally inboxed the 25-year-old actor. Like, listen, bro, nothing on you. Maybe you didn't know, blase blah. I'm like, but like everywhere I look for this girl's age, it says 15 or just turned 16, except for like something from 3-4 days ago where it says she's a 19-year-old actress from blah, blah, blah. But if you look, there's like 2-3 pages of saying she's 15, 16. Maybe she is 19.
The actress in the movie?
In the TV show.
And so you're saying that an actor that's 25 kissed a girl that was 15?
Possibly 15. If it's exactly.
I'm tripping, bro, because I listen, I wouldn't put it past anybody because the House of Dragon, they made that girl look mad young.
But she wasn't young. That's the thing.
She wasn't. I know. Right. I know.
So
I know. But I'm saying, I know that it's obviously the uncle taking her to the brothel and pulling her panties down and shit is.
It's this shit right here. All right, and you got this is the actress right here. The young chick, Isabel Gravitt.
Jesus, she looks mad young.
And she looks young as fuck. This is the kid, Henry Hunter Hall. What's her name? Read her name to me again.
Isabel Gravitt. Isabel Gravitt, Gravitt.
Vitth. Right? So you look up her age, right?
Yeah.
And everywhere you see her age, see 19 is right here. All of a sudden at the top, 1 day ago, 19, right? But 16 right here. Right? 16.
What?
Right? 16. Right?
Is she born in another country?
16.
Wow.
Born in 2006, which would make her 16. And then all of a sudden you got a 19 again.
What?
And then 16. And then mad 16, then 19 we got right here. She was born in August 2003, according to this one. But yet on this one, okay, so yeah, August 2006. So they got the same month regardless. But a 3-year difference in age.
So is that something that I guess these cocksuckers in the movie sets don't even think about? Even if she's 16, it's like, do they even fucking check, or do they not give a fuck? Period. Or
so I'm trying to figure
out, they like it. There's like a couple options.
Right. The worst case scenario is that. Right.
It's like fuck it. It's fine. Right. It's art. It's who gives a shit or pedo motives.
And this is the kid, right? Henry Hunter Hall. He's 25 years old. So,
man, I hope not.
I'm like, and it's like, especially in this day and age, bro.
I hope
not. What I mean? We're really trying to like crack down on this shit and really get this shit figured out.
Yeah, I hope not. Man, the whole House of Dragon is incesty,
weird shit like
but
that,
it's
right?
also, you know, I get it. It's a made up world and blah blah blah, but it's wild how it still is super pedo-y, even in the made up world, even in the made up fucking fantasy realm, is super pedo-y.
Yo, check this shit the fuck out, dog. I sent a message to this kid the other day, right? Nothing crazy, right? This Henry Hunter Hall kid.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to message him and see his profile, and now
shit,
his profile's coming up private.
Wow, like other people might have been fucking inboxing him.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find the message, because it was like couldn't have been that many days ago.
Wow.
Tell me if you see Henry Hunter Hall at some point. No, this is all old, 35 weeks.
Can you search for a name? You should be able to search at the top, no?
I think on the phone you can.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Hold on. Let's see what we could do. Because that's fucking wild, bro. And that makes it
grimy. It's
real
a little questionable.
Suspect.
A little bit of suspecty.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so right here, boom. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's a different account. Let's see. Hold on. Nope. His account actually gained 5,000 subscribers because it was at 12 when I messaged him.
Yeah.
And now at this point, it's at 17. And
so
now
he gained 5 in how many days? A couple days? That show just dropped?
Yes, show just dropped.
So all the new fan viewers came through, found his Instagram, and you took a look at it. You were like, "Holy shit, what the fuck, dude? This girl looks young." Did a little search.
I was 16. Watching the show, right? And like I said, there's a scene where they start. You know what I mean? Like they're getting intimate, and even in the show, she's 15 and he's 19, which still in this day and age we should be looking at as that's a sketch fest. At this point, that's a sketch fest, right? When we were growing up,
did the thing, right? What is the statutory law?
It absolutely is number one for sure.
What was it? Because we did the thing of
it's 16. She would be good 16 with him technically in most states.
Just technical, not being weird or anything, but in the eyes of the law. In the eyes of the law,
a lot of states,
it's legal. But it's 16. not to say it ain't weird or shouldn't have or whatever. Like that, you should be like, come on.
Well, in this day and age, like what we're trying to get better with that stuff, right? We're slowly trying to, remove that, that shit from our fucking culture. It's obviously been intrinsically tied to our culture. Doing stuff with younger people and you know what I mean, all that shit like pedophilia and all that shit.
Well, that's why even in that House of Dragon, I don't like it. Even in the House of Dragon, House of Dragon is a made up fantasy, but it still is like, but it's still young kids are watching it. People are watching it. It's mad pedo-y, dude. It's mad pedo-y. It's mad incesty.
Yeah, why?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Why? That's my question with that shit. Like, why?
I don't know.
Do we all right? The only time shit like that should be acceptable is if it's like historical, right? If you're doing like a story about a time that's real,
in truth,
and you're
a documentary, a bio,
or even a movie. Even a movie if it's about like the 1600s or this or that, or when things were not even checked at all, right?
Well, this is made up, but I mean, it's made up. Obviously, it's House of Dragon.
Why it shouldn't be. Why are we writing fake stories? About disgusting things.
I thought you were saying. So I don't know because and even every male that comes across the younger girl in this House of Dragon seems sexual. Like, where the fuck did Cliff go? There you
go. My bad. Yeah, so you're saying like every interaction.
It seems that way, dude. Like I would say like 60%, 70% is like it has an undertone, and the way that they're coming at him is super overpowering and Like they look at him like sexually, and even the way the king touches his daughter in a way, it's just like you wouldn't do that to your own daughter. I wouldn't. I have a daughter. I didn't do that. It's like, the fuck are you doing?
Right.
I didn't fucking come at her with like fucking hand gestures and fucking feeling of, you know what I mean? Like weird, touchy. It's just, I don't know. It just,
what are we doing? Like we're supposed to be, you know, trying to remove this, right? Most of the people, the moral people, the people we would prefer things along these lines, you know, House of Dragons storylines like that, or you know, this show, The Watcher. But like we're still creating like fresh material that has to do with these things.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I think it still could be done. Like it can be done. It's like, don't act like you need that to tell the story.
Right.
Is the thing. It's like, Doc, you don't need that to be 14 and the uncle that's like fucking in his 20s and shit takes you to a brothel, drops your panty looms, and is about to bang you out and kisses you. They do kissing, but they pull it short of sex.
If you are writing full-blown storylines, including this type of shit, and it's not based off real events, you're cooking a little weird.
It's
a little weird. We're not talking about a joke. We're not talking about something that's like a minute or two long.
A skit,
a little fuck around, an improv, a satirical take on something, you know, that's, you know, along those gross lines that we do. And, you know, you fuck around. We're talking about like storylines.
Bro.
Hours and hours of incest and pedophilia.
It's wild.
It's just like, hey, why not? It's dragons. Look, don't worry about the incest and the pedophilia. Look, it's breathing fire.
I swear it's like the whole thing is like guided towards pedos that want to watch something and feel like a young girl is powerful and therefore I can fuck her. I swear to God, dude. When you watch it, the little girl can fly a dragon. She goes and saves people in a weird way after she's been, you know, set up in this brothel. It's super pedo-y, dog. It's fucking wild, dude.
Why are we doing this in this day and age?
It's maniac shit.
And this shit, look, right? This shit, like I was telling you, right? This Watcher shit, right? The actress, it looks like she's 16. Like I said, it looks more likely than not that the girl, what's her name? Isabel Gravitt, most likely is a 16-year-old. It says she's 16 more than 19. So now I think they're going to say she's 19 regardless forever. And this will be like it never happened. But you're not going to fucking tell me that it's not weird that this fucking dude's Instagram was wide open, was able to see his little 3, 4, 5 pictures he had. I sent him this, right? I said, hey, bro, didn't want to blast on your post, right? I didn't want to make him look like a scumbag, right? I said, hey, bro, I don't want to blast on your post, but they really got you kissing a 16-year-old? What the fuck is wrong with Netflix? I see everywhere that she is 16. Then all of a sudden I see 19 in a recent article, but she was born in 2006. Fucking yikes. Good show, but what the fuck is going down?
Are they going back and changing that shit? Those articles? Like, what are they doing?
Are they changing it, or now are they just washing it? Right? Now they're going to rinse out the 16s, right? By doing like 1,000, they'll do like 1,000 articles where she's 19 over the next month, and then put that 16 shit all the way down at the bottom. Then it'll make it look like
that's realistic. Yeah, that's more realistic. That's more realistic what they're doing.
Right. His shit's private, dog. His shit wasn't private. Bro, I looked at his fucking profile and literally thought about leaving a comment, decided not to leave a comment, right? On his post, because I'm like, listen, it might not even be this kid's fault. You know, and I guess the argument could be made is you can't be Alec Baldwin. You got to check the gun. Maybe you should make sure the girl is of age or whatever.
And then he's 19, right? Or 20. How old is he?
No, he's 19 in the show.
Oh, he's 25.
Show, he's 19. She's 15. In real life, from everything I'm seeing, he's 25. She's 16.
So he could be held responsible. I mean, he's responsible It ain't his mom.
Well,
no
I don't
more.
think it's his fault, really. To be honest with you, if she's 16 and he's getting booked on this show, it's probably one of his first major roles. He's just trying to go do what he does. He's not thinking, they're going to serve me up some fucking 15-year-old.
But maybe he should. Maybe he should.
Maybe he should. But I'm just saying I put more of the weight on Netflix and the writers and the producers.
Also personal responsibility.
Oh, of course. You got to make sure. You got to make sure.
I mean, you got to be sure.
No, you can't ignore that he has some culpability in it, but the people who really bear the responsibility are the people out here fucking writing these fucking sicko storylines and casting a 16-year-old. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe.
She was perfect. She was perfect for the role. See, what we did was we shot it from an angle where they don't actually make even that. I don't give a fuck. You motherfuckers are creepazoids because this kid's still 25. She's still 16. 15, whatever, right? If there's any attraction at all, he's gonna get aroused in some way, right? If he happens to, right? Yeah. So either way, you're doing creepy ass fucking shit. Even
he's
if
got a big old fat dick. They're trying to he's trying to fucking stick it in his fucking. That's fucked up,
bro. It's in a pool. It's like a pool scene when they first kiss, making it extra like they're trying to extra and as we know, it and all
pool
that
pussy
shit.
Is mad dry. That's terrible
as fuck. No, but all jokes aside, why we even creating this shit, dog?
We shouldn't be. It's
why
terrible.
We creating this shit? Even if it was 19 and 16 in the show, she's going to the pool the first time. She's like, don't get any ideas. I'm jailbait, creep.
Oh,
literally
she
says that as part of the dialogue.
Shit.
And then,
shit, dude.
Yeah,
what
and
the
then
fuck?
like an episode later, she gets him in the fucking pool in the hotel because the family went to stay at the hotel because there's shit going on at the house, and then that's when it goes down. That's when it goes down.
Jiminy Christmas, dude.
This is what we're writing, bro. They're writing shit like this.
That's that. There has to be the whole thing taken away of that thing, right? Where it's like prey on a innocent version, like that whole thing of like sweet. The whole pedo aspect of young pussy needs to be taken away. Taken like, let's take it easy, kids. Let's take it easy. Take it easy on the young broads.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that's what they do.
I thought you're going another direction.
No. That's what they do. When they go like even in the storyline, 19, 16, the whole thing of like I'm gonna be your first at that age. And it happens in the storyline. And
it was that type of idea. But the bottom line, all right. So he's
and
only
I knew guys like that in my real life, and I never got it. I never got it, bro. I was always like, that's terrible, man. That's terrible,
bro. And it's even more terrible in well, it's not. No, it's terrible in any way. But like the problem with this version of it, right? The House of Dragons version of it, the fucking whatever this show is, if it is what it looks like version of it, is this is like it's like you're doing like a factory of this, right? Because then it's like you're selling it too. You're not just you're actually selling this. You're selling predators. You're selling creeps.
Yeah,
you're selling pedophilia to some
It's promoting it. Yeah, it's promoting it. And that's what I'm saying. People that really are about that will find that, and that's their shit. And they go,
right.
I mean, and it kind of goes, oh, there's other people out there like that.
Right. You know what
I mean? They're promoting it in a way that makes you feel good about what you're doing, preying on young broads.
And and the thing is, she looks her age too, right? Like there's a lot of these actresses running around out here that they look, they get roles as like 15, 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
But like, they're older, they're 21, 22, and you can kind of tell they're a little older than what they're playing, right?
Well, how is the House of Dragon chick?
She looks as old as she's playing. She looks like 15, 16.
She looks mad young. I don't know. Yeah. How old's the House of Dragon girl?
The House of Dragons girl?
How is that the main actress? With the jaw. She got a jaw that sticks out like something stupid. It's like a bottom jaw problem. I don't know if it's a disease or something she has.
Dragons IMDb. Let's see. It doesn't matter if I spelled it right.
She might have a disease. I'm not sure.
Let's see. So which one's the main actress? You're gonna have to call it out because I don't watch this shit.
Right there. Stop. Let me see. Not.
I don't see no females yet. She's probably down on the list too. Millie?
Yeah, Princess. There you go. Yeah, Rihanna. Ran.
So she how about so she's 22.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what it usually is, right? Usually it's girls like this who actually she looks like she could be 15, right?
Yeah,
but
and she was born in, so they probably filmed it. What? It came out last year, or no, it came out this year. So it probably filmed it 2 years ago.
It when she was of age. She was definitely like
I'm just
19,
checking.
20. Yeah.
So she was probably they probably filmed it in 20.
She was 19.
So she was 20.
But this is what it usually is. It's usually a girl that looks like she could be very young, but it actually turns out being all actors and actresses, you know, that are 22, 23, and they're all 22 and 23, right? So there's no, even having a 15-year-old at this point with what we're supposed to learn and grow as society and be more civilized, even putting a 15-year-old in a television program with someone her own age and making overtly sexual things is fucking weird. That shouldn't even happen.
When do you think that when will we get rid of rape in the human race?
Never, unfortunately.
Do you think?
Never.
Really?
Never. Unless we lose our genitalia. If
you
we
think
don't,
that we're just
if we
too
don't have
animalistic?
genitalia and
we're just too animalistic.
Yeah, we're too
it's
animalistic,
gonna happen.
bro. Yeah, we're too animalistic, and there's too many men out there that are literally incapable of getting women.
Really?
Or at least ones that they would want. No. I said there are, right? There's some of them. So you have a certain percentage of men that are just not good at getting it, right? And then you'll have a certain percentage of those men that will end up going to predatory tactics in order to get it.
What do you think
what I mean?
The population of just men that are capable of rape are? Or not capable, but like if the circumstances served, they would rape. What do you think that is?
What are the circumstances serving though?
Like it could be any dude, but like okay, like for instance, I know personally I could never rape somebody.
Never.
A man, I couldn't rape a dude, I couldn't rape a chick. I just don't have it in me.
Well, put it like this: if I was gonna rape, and I'm definitely not even gay a little, but it would be easier for me to rape a man. I would never be able to rape a woman, bro.